I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you so much for watching. I have got the FX Dynamic Custom Saber Tactical build from Utah Airguns, and we are going to go long range today, guys. Long range. We've got the milk jug target, and we've also got the prairie dog target. We're gonna see if we can hit him at over 400 yards, so let's get to it. A very special thank you, guys, to Bazinga! Utah Airguns for sponsoring our channel here and also this build. We really appreciate those guys. They've sponsored a lot of my high-end stuff for the last few years, and it is high-end awesome sauce. Just is, really is. And I like to be able to shoot at extremely long distances. It's what I'm more passionate about than anything else in the shooting world, really. And that precision shot. And they make it possible with builds like this. So if you want to shoot stupid far, stupid fun, and stupid fast, then check out UtahAirguns.com. You can find some pretty sweet stuff there, or in store if you can. They're about to have a new store with 100-yard range, and I am so looking forward to that. Also got to thank Zan Bazinga Projectiles for sponsoring our channel as well. They make great slugs. We're shooting some of those slugs today. These are not the boat tail slugs. These are their standard slugs that we're going to go long with on the crazy wind and terrain of Utah canyons. Let's see if we can hit some targets today. We do! And it's gonna be awesome. So if you wanna go long range as well out of your dynamic, then you should pick up some Zans, zanprojectiles.com, or you can pick them up from Utah Airguns. This is a fun build that you guys have seen on my channel before. It is a custom high-end 30 caliber awesome sauce that I specifically wanted for slug shooting. And that's what we're gonna do today as the wind's picking up. We are going to have fun. I've got a couple of targets. I've got the Caldwell Prairie Dog target. That thing is awesome. And I've also got the milk jug target from Utah shooters, long range shooters of Utah specifically. And we're gonna shoot those things today at long range distances for an air gun. 420 plus yards. Now, there's a lot going on right now with boat tail slugs. And I am not gonna dog on those because I want them myself. In fact, I've got a bunch sitting on my desk. I just need a gun that can shoot them. Gotta make that happen. And I'm not dogging on them at all, but if you don't have those boat tail slugs or something that can shoot something that heavy, then let's talk regular slugs today because we're gonna go to 420 yards with that milk jug and 422 yards with the prairie dog. Now, I will give the caveat. Wind is still tough. And especially if you've got crazy shifty winds over canyons and over draws and dips like I do out here, that is going to make it more difficult. So I will say that if you can shoot those boat tail slugs, I've shot the ELRs in the past and it makes it easy for long range shots. We are going to challenge ourselves today and make sure that it's still possible if you don't have those. So I've got the Dynamic. These are 300 bar bottles on both sides. This is an FX bottle. This is a Air Marksman bottle. We've got the Saber Tactical rail system on here, as well as the under rail system. And I did that so that I could have the bottles on both, but still be able to use an ARCA mount on the bottom here. In addition, we've got the Donnie FL Yokozuna. Can't go without a Donnie on the front of these. You just can't. Definitely worth it. This is quick, easy on and off, which is the super selling point for me. And I think that's pretty slick. And they're pretty dang quiet too. They're not the quietest because I've taken a baffle off of this to make sure I don't have any strikes because it is pretty long. But it's still quiet enough. And it quiets down this bark significantly, and I appreciate that. Last but not least, we've got the Athon 4x20 Helos BTR Gen 2 on here and a side shot scope cam to capture the action. And we're gonna have some fun, so let's get on to it. Oh, and the Field Optics tripod underneath. This thing's pretty slick because you can rotate it. I'll loosen it up here. You can rotate wherever you need to go and get on target, and then you tighten it down, and it is solid as a rock. I thought that was pretty cool. And I traded some photo work and video work to Field Optics in order to get one of these to try out. And we're gonna use that today and see how it does. So without further ado, let's get to it. Okie dokie. Yeah, I'm cramped. We do what we gotta do to make the shot, y'all. 420 yards, 23.8 mils. We get cranking. We got 22 mils. I need 2 more, and Airgun is inherently bad off the bat, so my guess is I need 4 more. So I'm gonna have to hold 4 mils in the scope. Zan 50.5 grain projectiles. All right, guys, we're just gonna send it. I'm just gonna send it. All right, here we go. Shot 1. No splash. Shot 2. I've been holding too much. Nope, that's arcing down. Shot 3. Try 6 mils. There we are. Okay, it's about at 3 mils. Or 2.5, something like that. Okay. We'll try for 3. Impact. Shot number 4, guys. 420 yards. Holding 3 mils. Right next to it. Impact. That was shot 6. Didn't see that. That was 7. All right, off next to it. Right next to it, man. Wind must have picked up or something, but 2 impacts on the milk jug size target. Shots 4 and 6. Very impressed. Okay, we're still doing good on air. Now we got the Prairie Dog, which is just a couple yards further. So I'm gonna hold right edge. That might have been an impact. Not sure. I'll hold dead on. There it is, right at the base. Okay, that's almost 4 mils a drop now. Not sure. Impact! Shot 4 again. I heard that one that time. Right edge. Okay. It's gonna go left. Yep. Oh. Impact. To the right. Come on. Sometimes these jam up a little bit. All right, I think we only got 1 shot on the Prairie Dog at 420 yards. We'll see, maybe 2. And oh my gosh, I'm sweating like crazy. It's getting in my eyes. Very impressive, 420 yards on shots 4 and 6 on the milk jug target. and then shot 4 on the Prairie Dog at 422-ish yards. That's all the... I didn't go to 500 today because I didn't have the right mounts for the scope in order to cant it so I could get out to 500. All right, we got an edge shot up here and then one on the edge there. Edging today, and then actually it looks like at some point I think I hit the stake right here because that's all perfectly hit, which is funny. I don't know if that was when I was messing around after I finished filming or not, but wow, stake shot, 420 yards. Crazy. We've got the Prairie Dog. Let's see, I believe I only hit that one. No, maybe twice. Wow, right next to each other too. There are 2 impacts here. There's one here, and one just barely nicked it. 422-ish yards. And was that a hit? Yeah, that might have been. It looks a little painted, so I don't think so. But these 2 definitely are. 2 shots on the Prairie Dog. These are old. Man. Epic, epic. And see, the wind is picking up significantly now. Well, guys, that was fun. 420 plus yards out there. And this was with the regular Zan slugs. The next time we do this, I want to try it with the new Zan ELRs and see how much easier that is, because we're going to have, I don't know, 40, 50 to double the ballistic coefficient, depending on whether it's the Hyperline or the standard ELRs. And I do want to try the Corbin slugs as well, because they seem to be going really well from the testing. So that is pretty freaking cool. I'm the Dollar Sportsman. Thank you guys for watching. This is a beast, the Dynamic 30 cal. Yeah, we got on target and then the wind picked up. So I will admit, when the wind gets going out there, the ballistic coefficients on these is still 0.12 to 0.14. And shifty winds like we have out here, especially with a couple of hills that we're shooting over, makes it tough. So we did get on target. I'm very happy with that, but it was not easy. So I may make it look easy. You can make it look easy too if you do this. That was fun, guys. I'm gonna get out of here, it's hot. Hope you're having fun. Have a great summer, have a great winter, have a great fall. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas. See you guys. Because we're crazy, that's why we do these things. We like shooting air guns at really long distances. Just is what it is.